Hey guys, today I wanted to do a review on Through the Bible with Vernon McGee. Some of you, well, maybe at this point, maybe not too many, but he used to be a radio preacher and he would go through the Bible, and that's kind of why how these came about, Through the Bible with Vernon McGee. Not too much. I don't know too much about that because I wasn't alive, but I have gone back and listened to some on YouTube, and it's very good. But yeah, I wanted to just do a little review on this real quick, and I haven't had this for too long, but it's a pretty decent sized book. It's about the same size as the as the Warren Wiersbe's book that I just did. It's going to be more conservative as well. It's a commentary for sure. It's very applicable to life. So once again, this is going to be great for youth pastors, laymen, Sunday school teachers, or just people that want to study the Bible and deepen their devotional life and time with the Lord. So it's really really great for anyone. I still would recommend the Warren Wiersbe if you're just using this as a morning devotional, evening devotional. Excuse me. But it's very amazing. The difference. Let me show you the page layout first. I'm currently in Jonah right now, Jonah 2. There's a lot of words on a page. There's a picture of Dr. Vernon McGee, 1904 to 1988. It's really similar to the setup of the Warren Wiersbe. I really like it. I kind of use them together, even though I haven't been using this one nearly as long as the Warren Wiersbe's. It's very nice. So what he'll do is he'll put like for certain chapters of the Bible, he'll have like the verse right here. So like you'll read the verse in Jonah 2:7, and then he'll have the explanation. But what I want to show you guys, which is more unique in here, is that he uses application, but he'll go to kind of the next level where he'll tell like an entire story, like an entire like story that that has happened to him in his pastorate or just in his life. So example, let's see if I can find it. I'm kidding. No, that's a letter. Yeah, I think it starts like right. Yeah, so like right here. So this is Jonah 2:2. And it goes, let me see if I can find Jonah 2:3, and it might be on the next page. Jonah 2:3. But anyways, it's just an extremely long, there's no break, as in like there's no more verse. The next verse I think maybe on the next page. I think it is, yeah. But I mean, he just goes on this rant and goes on this kind of long story, like a tale about a friend that's hand got caught in a job where he like cut trees down, and how he prayed to the Lord, and he kind of relates this to how fast Jonah would have prayed when he gotten swallowed by the large fish. So it's a great. I mean, I wrote it in my Bible to reference this page because of how great the application was. But it's not going to be like other commentaries. This application is like pages and pages. It's a whole story. So certain times in this, you'll have maybe more commentary, less less application, but most of the time you're going to have like a lot of application, a ton of application, and some comments on the text and stuff like this. But once again, this isn't a Greek Hebrew. For this one, it's Hebrew because it's Old Testament. But this isn't going to dive deep into the Greek and Hebrew. This is just absolutely amazing. Just reading through and kind of pairing this with a commentary or a daily devotional use. I highly, highly recommend this as just a side piece to your normal devotional routine, whether that's maybe the comments in an ESV study Bible or another study Bible or individual commentaries. This would definitely give those individual commentaries more life, as the experience that J. Vernon McGee has just been amazing. So oh, last thing, I almost forgot. Last thing, so I did go and I listened to these. I listened to his Through the Bible series on YouTube. And personally, this may be different for each of you, but personally, I didn't find it as amusing compared to the book. And now it's the same. It's the same thing. Like what he says on his radio sermons or whatever we want to call them are exactly the same words in this book. Like he would literally be just talking it, and you can read along with him. But the reason I didn't like it, and I don't recommend it, is because it's sometimes it's just a little fast and you don't get the full application. I read a little bit slower, so maybe that's why, but there's so many gold nuggets in these pages that he would just fly through them really quick. And I just didn't enjoy it as much as actually sitting down and reading it for myself and underlining it, and using different applications in my Bible study or in my lesson plans or whatever that may be. So I really recommend actually reading it, because you couldn't just look him up on YouTube and listen to this. But I recommend getting the actual physical copy and going through it. But okay, guys, well that's about it. I really appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully I'll continue to do these reviews, and if you have any questions, just put it down in the thing, and I'll try to answer it. All right, guys, have a good night. Bye.